Every story begins with a door. Ours begins with an iron one. Cold steel, marked by years of use, standing firm like a silent guard. Crossing this door is not just entering a room. It is stepping into a battlefield of circuits. Here, every board waits for a second chance. We repair electronic boards of all kinds, but most often televisions, machines that are not broken, not defeated, just waiting for hands that can bring them back to life. A staircase, narrow and steep. Each step echoes like a drumbeat, leading deeper inside. The lock turns with a sharp click, and a single light bulb flickers to life against the dark. Crossing this path is not just walking downstairs. It is entering the heart of our workshop, a place where electronic boards wait for their second chance, and where most of all, televisions find their way back to light. A staircase, narrow and steep, leads us upward toward the door. Each step lands like a steady drumbeat, pulling us closer to our world. The lock turns with a sharp click, and the workshop floods with light. Not a lonely bulb in the dark, but powerful illumination from lamps we built ourselves, filling every corner with brightness and purpose. This is a living place of circuits and calm focus, where electronic boards wait for a second chance, and most often, televisions return to life. Every morning begins with a cup of tea. I place it on the wooden table, always in the same spot. The steam rises, curling slowly, as if carrying invisible thoughts into the air. It is not about drinking, it is about the ritual, the quiet rhythm, like a signal only I can hear, reminding me that the day has started, and that every board waiting here has its own hidden story, just like people do. We are both 34. I am Surish. Beside me is Habib, my closest friend since the days of school. We grew up together, sharing experiments, failures, and discoveries. Back in university, we built 2 ant robots, tiny creatures of metal and code, searching for each other with invisible waves. They wandered across the campus floor until finally their signals aligned. And when they met nose to nose, the entire campus stopped to watch. Students laughed, professors smiled, and for a brief moment, 2 small robots carried the weight of friendship. That memory still lives here, woven into the boards we repair today. Habib works differently. He never charges more than he should. If a device only needs a small fix, he does not pretend it is a bigger problem. He repairs it quickly and returns it to the customer without delay. There is honesty in his hands, a quiet rhythm that makes people trust him. I, on the other hand, prefer silence. I do not enjoy listening to long stories from customers. I want the workshop to stay calm, with only the sound of circuits and tools. And somewhere inside me, there is another dream, to open a computer service shop, a place for selling parts and working with software, because repair is one world, but I am drawn to another one too. Maybe you have never cared how an electronic board is repaired. Maybe when a device breaks, you simply buy another one. But here, things are different. Electronics are expensive, and a professional workshop, one that works at a global standard, is one of the most important needs of our community. We do not ask you to take our word for it. You will see for yourself in our clips. Our channel is not only about hardware tutorials. Yes, we share knowledge for those who love the craft, but we also tell stories, show rituals, and bring humor. Throughout the week, we upload new clips for you. You can watch them with your family and turn your weekend into something both entertaining and educational for yourself and for your children. So, we have reached the end of our very first clip. This was the opening of our channel. As the childlike empress said in the never-ending story, in the beginning it is always dark. We have lit our first spark in that darkness. Now we invite you to stay with us.